If you're 18 and feel like everyone else is miles ahead of you, trust me, you're not behind. You're just seeing everyone's highlight reel. Social media has turned life into a scoreboard, and most of us don't even realize we're keeping score in a game that isn't real. When I was your age, I'd scroll for hours. I'd see people my age making money online, getting shredded at the gym, buying cars, traveling, smiling. And I'd think, what am I even doing? It felt like everyone else had life figured out, and I was just stuck watching. What I didn't realize was that those few seconds on my screen were the best 5 seconds of someone's entire day. Behind every perfect photo is 100 imperfect moments you'll never see. And the more I compared, the more I lost sight of my own progress. Lesson 1. The illusion of reality. The first lesson I learned was this. Social media distorts reality. It makes you feel like you're behind when you're actually just seeing filtered success. You see someone's highlight reel, not their grind, not their doubt, not the 20 takes before the one that went viral. I used to think those people were happier or smarter than me. But I realized, even they compare themselves, just to someone else a little higher up the ladder. No one wins the comparison game. It just never ends. The sooner you understand that social media is a movie, not a mirror, the freer you'll feel. Lesson 2. Everyone has their own timeline. Lesson 2. You're not late. You're on your own timeline. I used to think success had an age limit, that if I didn't make it by 21, I'd failed. But life doesn't work like that. Some people peak early, some people find their purpose later. I had friends who looked like they were ahead, good jobs, nice apartments. A few years later, some of them burned out or changed direction completely. And the ones who seemed behind? They were quietly building skills, learning, growing. It's not about speed, it's about staying in your lane. If you keep walking forward, you'll get there, just not at the same time as everyone else. Remember this. Slow progress is still progress. Lesson 3. Compare only to who you were yesterday. The only comparison that actually helps you is with who you were yesterday. Ask yourself, am I a little wiser than last week? A little more disciplined? A little kinder? You don't need to change overnight. Small, invisible progress compounds. A 1% improvement each day sounds tiny, but in a year, that's transformation. When you measure yourself against yourself, comparison turns into motivation. Because you stop asking, why am I not like them? And start asking, how can I be a better version of me? That's where real growth begins. Lesson 4. Curate your inputs. The fourth thing I wish I'd learned earlier. Your feed shapes your feelings. If every time you open an app you feel worse about yourself, it's not motivation. It's poison. I started unfollowing people who made me feel less than. Not because they were bad people, but because I wasn't in the right mindset. I replaced them with creators who taught me something. Fitness, business, mindset. Suddenly my phone went from distraction to direction. You can't always control your thoughts, but you can control what triggers them. Protect your inputs, and your mind will thank you for it. Every scroll, every video, every post, it's feeding something, so choose carefully what you feed your mind. Final reflection. So if you're 18 and feel lost scrolling through everyone else's lives, pause, look up, breathe. Remember, what you see isn't the full story. You're not behind, you're just on your way. If I could tell my 18-year-old self one thing, it's this. Stop watching everyone else's life and start building your own. This is your time, even if no one can see it yet.